Hi my YouTube lovelies, and thank you so much for visiting this channel for this K&F Concept unboxing. First of all, may I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you've all had a really good time. I have. Oh yes, but anyway, back to the video. This video is based around the K&F Concept 28L tripod. Now, if you're a content creator, obviously when you're, I don't know, out in the desert, out in the jungle, out wherever you are creating content, you really need to rely on obviously the equipment that you use. And one of the things that I have brought to add to my arsenal of creator tools, is a tripod. Now I've hunted high and low for many different tripods, all like aluminium, carbon fibre. So there's hundreds of them out there. But this one, apart from it being obviously affordable, it's so versatile. I had to buy it and try it out. The reason why I bought the 28L is simply because it's light, it's small, it's convenient. Obviously I'll be taking this on the bike, the places where I'll be obviously creating content for my YouTube channel. So yes, so this video is based on unboxing. Right then, this is the box that it comes in. Right, got two little tabs on both sides, but we'll just open the one. And inside, it comes in a lovely little bag. Let's get rid of the box. Little logo on the front there. Two little handles, which are velcroed together, so you can hold it as one. And it's ever so light. It's really nice. It really is. So we'll open the bag. Like so. This way. And inside we have the tripod in a bag, plastic bag, like so. We've got the instructions and an Allen key. We've got a phone clamp, and we've also got a strap which connects obviously to the bag, obviously easy carrying and so on. And you've got like these lovely little these like hooks on both sides, and a little shoulder strap and so on. So yes, that's the main contents of the bag. Right, now to reveal the tripod. Take it out the bag. And so on. Now this thing is, to be absolutely honest, it looks absolutely stunning. Now you open this up, which I'll show you in a sec, and obviously the legs are extendable. I'll show you that now actually. So as you can see, it's got like a little ratchet system on there. You'll hear this click. That's so satisfying. And we'll do all three. Like so. You can really you can feel the quality, and it's absolutely amazing. It just feels so new. Obviously this thing is carbon fibre and aluminium, hence giving it it's so light. I will post up the actual weight of this, obviously without the camera, but yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful bit of kit this is. Now I was going to say with the legs, obviously you can see they're a twist lock system. You got rubber feet at the bottom. These actually screw off, so you can add presumably different types of feet, like aluminium spikes or anything like that. I guess. So like I said, I've never actually owned one of these before. So this is very much a first for me. So any information that you haven't got, that I haven't given you, it will come as obviously these videos go on, because obviously I'm going to put this to some really good use, not just with the GoPro cameras alone. I don't generally own a photography camera. I'm using this for everything GoPro. So one of the main reasons why I bought this, which I'll be showing in a later video, is that I recently bought the GoPro gimbal, and this obviously for those selfie videos, demonstration videos and so on, the gimbal was extremely important, and obviously I wanted the gimbal to be on a stand, which was very secure, because none of this stuff is cheap. Let's face it, like your camera equipment and GoPro cameras and gimbals and all this sort of stuff. So I wanted something really stable. Hence I bought this tripod. So yes. Anyway, back to the legs. So basically, what you have is it comes in like 5 sections. So obviously, to extend these legs, you would obviously turn this counterclockwise, and it just extends out. And to lock it up, it's clockwise and just a bit of pressure, and that's not going anywhere. And then you'd move on to the next one, and obviously counterclockwise, and this thing just slides out like so, and then clockwise to lock it off, and then so on. It's like running out of room. And then the same again, this one counterclockwise, it extends out, and so on and so forth. Obviously you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and this last one, if I've got the room, counterclockwise, and that'll extend out too. So I'll extend out all 3, and then I'll video it to show you obviously with it being stood on. And that's with the tripod legs fully extended. I mean, obviously with them being extendable or retractable and so on. I mean, this thing with the legs is obviously at its full height, legs wise. But obviously there's an adjustment there, which obviously if you turned it counterclockwise and lifted it all the way up, it would give you much more extension upwards, so which is absolutely fantastic. And obviously turn it counterclockwise again, and you can drop this thing all the way down to there. So you got plenty options, height options. You can have this thing as low as you want it, to be fair. The whole stem comes out, and you can turn it obviously upside down, so you'd have the camera here. When obviously you reduce the length of the legs, you'd be all the way down to the floor for those low shots, and obviously keeping the stability. The whole thing moves. It's like on a ball joint. It's absolutely fantastic. I think we'll get a close up. As you can see, again, I'll show you this now as you close up. This part here, you turn anti-clockwise, to loosen the stem, and then you can adjust the height, obviously, of the stem, or you can take the actual stem out and obviously turn it upside down, and we lock it off. This part here takes it obviously loosens the ball joint. So if we loosen that off, this thing can move pretty much anywhere. It's there you go. It'll go all around anywhere you want, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got a little knob here, which you undo that. Gives you forward and backwards motion. So yes, and then you've got your obviously we loosen this knob at the bottom. You have to forgive me. Like I said, it's the first time I've touched this. It's absolutely beautiful. I just don't want to scratch it, sort of thing. But as you can see, it really moves steady. It's absolutely beautiful. That is. I'm so impressed with that. It's really, you can feel it. It's absolutely beautiful. So it gives you, you know, obviously when you're setting up your camera for whatever use, whatever shot you want to take, it just gives you total control, precision. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely fantastic, and you know, I love the colour. And as you can see, it's even got a spirit level. So obviously, when you want an absolute stable, straight, horizontally straight, vertically straight lineup on your camera, whichever camera you've got attached to this tripod. Obviously, this spirit level identification will give you the precision that you need to make absolutely sure that you know your camera's exactly where you want it. So I think that's a nice little touch. And going back to this little twist knob at the side, this one right here. As you can see, the dial on the movable part there, again gives you backwards and forwards motion, and that will give you backwards and forwards precision using the marks on the body there. So I think that's such a lovely touch. I'm really pleased with this. I really am. I'll give you a better view of this thing that turns around like so. And obviously when you want this thing obviously to be absolutely, you know, solid, you just tighten it up on the top, and then you got your little screw at the bottom, tighten that up, and then this thing just will not move. It's absolutely solid, that is. Obviously, for when you want to take your photographs and so on, or videos, or so on. But yeah, you got a little screw at the bottom. Obviously, it fits to your cameras, or obviously we have a little fitting for the GoPro and so on. So yeah, I'm so pleased with that. The whole idea is obviously with my my gimbal. It's got obviously a screw hole at the bottom, and that will fit on top of here. Stable. It has to be stable. Hence that's why I bought this tripod. And it will fit directly there, and obviously I can move it so on, and this thing can come off like so, and then at the bottom of there you've got a little nut which can move backwards and forwards like so. There we go. You can move it absolutely anywhere. Get it in the camera like so. And then this will just fit back in there. Top of the body. And then you just basically lock it up like so. It's absolutely spot on. And also there's you see the cutout there on the main body. Well, obviously this thing can be tilted all the way vertical. I'll show you that, like so. But obviously with the camera obviously facing down or in whichever position. and this thing will tilt. Just move it around. This thing will turn all the way around to give you whatever position you obviously need with obviously your camera or GoPro or whichever device that you'll be using on this. It can just be moved back like so. Like that, and so on. And it also has a detachable monopod. Obviously to release, you turn it clockwise, and to lock it up, it's anti-clockwise. So obviously, obviously you're in a rush and that sort of stuff, and you want to take a steady photograph of something. Just by using the one leg, you can obviously achieve the steadiness that you need just with one leg. Obviously, then again, like I say, it's a monopod. So yeah. So if that's if that would be any help for any of you out there, then that's also extremely convenient. So I've retracted the legs, so obviously I can show you it on the table. But at the bottom, you've got a little hook which is on a spring. Obviously, I believe you can add things to that to give you more stability, more weight on the tripod to give it more stability and so on. With this, you just unscrew like that, like so, clockwise at the bottom, and the whole hook and so on comes off the bottom. And then if you turn this counterclockwise and pull this out, you can then turn it upside down with your camera on, go clockwise to lock it up, and that basically then will give you, if you had a camera or GoPro and so on underneath, you could actually go right down to the floor. But obviously, I'll show you counterclockwise. So if you had your camera on there, you could get shots really, really low off the floor, which, to be absolutely honest, is probably something that I'm definitely going to use anyway for those close-up shots. So yeah, I've got to be absolutely honest with you. I'm truly impressed with this. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to put it through some use. I'm going to put up some details on this video about the weight and the full height and so on and so forth. But again, this is the first time I've ever opened this, so obviously I'm going to have to get used to it myself. But pretty much everything that I take, obviously going forward with my channel, videos and so on, I'll be using this tripod. So initially we'll be obviously learning how to use this together, so that'll be really, really cool. So yeah, so anyway, I was going to say I'm going to end this video, but I truly hope, again, like I said, there's so many tripods out there from so many different manufacturers, which obviously you find the one that's obviously best for you. But obviously I'm really pleased with this one. So I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to put it through its paces, and again, obviously it will be demonstrated in all my videos. So it's obviously going to be one of my main companions now. So yeah, so obviously, like I said, we'll no doubt we'll learn how to use this together, all the pros and all the cons and so on and so forth. So yes, I'm really, really pleased. That's absolutely fantastic. I really am pleased. So yes, thank you so very much for watching this video. And it's like I said, I will be demonstrating this tripod over the videos to come. So it's like I said, the more I learn about it, the more you'll learn about it. So, but anyway, thank you so very much for watching this video. And then may I just say again, a Merry Christmas. And I really do hope you all have such a great time and over this festive period. And thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Woo!